girls, how are you? Are you fine? Are you wonderful? I hope you are. Me? I'm great! Guess where I am? I'm in the middle of the United States of America. This is Nebraska and the University of Nebraska in Kearney. Hey guys, what's up? Guess where I'm at? Who's this guy? Who are you? So it looks like I'm in a new place, right? Well, I'm in a town called Kearney, which is in a state called Nebraska, which is in the middle of the United States of America. Why am I here, you ask? Well, I'm here for a bunch of different reasons, but one of the real main reasons is to visit my friend here, Jaekeun. Say hi, Jaekeun.
Hey guys, how are you?
Today, instead of doing a lesson, I'm going to do a little interview with Jaekeun here because like many of you, English is not his first language. His first language is actually Korean. He's from South Korea. He came to the United States to further his education in marketing, but also to learn English. And in a matter of few years, he's been able to really master the English language. So I'm going to ask him some questions about learning English, and maybe the answers that he gives will help you in your quest for learning English. Question number 1. So Jaekeun, why did you want to learn English?
I think that English is the global language. Everybody have to know if they want to communicate with anyone from different country. For example, if I only know Korean, I have a limited to communicate with people with only Korean. So I think it's a good way for me to learn the global language, English. I think it's very good for me have great chance to meet many people from all around the world. That is the reason I'm strongly pursue to learn English.
So while you were learning English, what were some of your difficulties that you faced?
I think learning in English in Korea is very difficult to learn actual English. One of the good example is that you only learn English through the book, but normally here in the United States, we never use. Very difficult for me to come here in this country. When I spoke English with my American friends, they even can't understand what I'm saying. So that's why I'm very struggle to learn English in Korea. But when I came here in the United States, so step by step, I try a lot and go out a lot and meet many American friends, and that really helped me to improve my English abilities.
So I guess one of the recommendations that you would have for people who are trying to learn English would be to engage in conversation with people who speak English, right?
I think that is the main key. For you guys wanna speak English really well, you have to get out of the room and try looking for foreign students or especially native speakers. You have to meet them and you have to talk to them. And 100% I can guarantee you will learn English with those people. They will help you improve your English right away by using communicate with those native English speakers.
One of the main points is that you have to get out of your comfort zone, right? You have to get into an environment where you can only speak English. I think the best way would be to find a native English speaker, or maybe within your area there could be a community of expats. We call, people from other countries who are visiting your particular country, and maybe you can join their community. Maybe you can be a part of their community and practice just speaking. But I think one of the main things is you have to get out of your comfort zone, and you have to be, confident. Even if you don't know the language, you have to be confident in yourself that even if you don't know, you will eventually know. Okay, so we know we need to be confident in ourselves, and we know that we need to be proactive. Jaekeun, can you maybe give an example to our listeners how you would start a conversation with an English speaking or native speaking person?
I think the most important thing, what you need to start, say hello. 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 How are you? And just start with that. Many international students, they think, oh, what am I have to say when I meet, just new friends? And you start with greeting. You have to say greeting first. So you have to say hello, how are you? Hi, what's up? There are many different kind of phrases. You can try to using that. And when you start to say that kind of greeting, and that people gonna understand, oh, this guy, this girl is just wanna having conversation with me, and you keep say something and you just start that say hi, and that people are gonna give you response to you, and that is first conversation start. So you have to understand that people not gonna say to you first. So you have to be initiative, and you have to talk to them, hey, how are you? And then you have to keep thinking and just think about, oh, what this person's, where this guy's live, where this girl's live, or where this guy's from, and many different kind of things you can think about it. But before you talking to them, I'm really strongly suggest you writing down what you're gonna talk about. Oh, today I'm gonna meet these persons, and I'm gonna talk about like my hobby. I'm gonna talk about what I'm studying. I'm gonna talk about my family. I'm gonna talk about my country, and many different kind of topic. And you can think about it, and then you can share the experience with your friends. So English, you have to practice, and you have to speak with them. So if you're not practice, if you're not prepared for this kind of conversational dialogue, you will never get it. You will never reach to be a native speaker. So I'm strongly recommend you guys prepare for your conversational dialogue and try it step by step. Don't think about you're gonna using very big word and very difficult word. Just speak small thing, and you will get it there.
So those were some really good points, and if you haven't seen any of my earlier videos, I suggest that you go take a look at them, because I do go over greetings. I do go over some types of conversations that you can have with people. You need to just go out and practice talking, and before you go out, prepare maybe some types of dialogue that you might have with people, and just practice. People, especially native speakers that are visiting your country, will understand that your English is not perfect, but they will really appreciate you trying to speak English or trying to speak the language that you're trying to learn. They really love that. Jaekeun here, when he came to the United States, he knew no English. He knew nothing. And yes, his English is not perfect, but within a short amount of time, he got himself to the level where he can have conversations. And not just even daily conversations, but he actually has a job where he has to talk in English all throughout the day. Because of the time he spent just practicing, not sitting at home memorizing, but really going out and meeting people and practicing speaking with them, that's how he was able to increase his English conversation ability. So I think we can agree that the best way is to just get out and try to talk and just really have a conversation. Don't be afraid of the mistakes you'll make, because you will make mistakes, but just go out, have fun, try to meet some interesting people, try to share a little bit about yourself, and do that every day, step by step. And in a matter of time, you will increase your language ability. Right, Jaekeun?
I'm totally agree with you. Just keep focus and learn English. You will get there. I'm guaranteed. 100%.
So that's our video for today. I'm sorry I haven't been able to make any videos recently, and that's because we're working on a very special project just for you guys. I can't tell you about it now, but if you wait a little bit, I'll do an announcement, and I think it'll be something that you'll like. So stay tuned. I'll try to make some more videos and release them in the coming weeks. But stay tuned to us. Follow us on Facebook. Keep watching the videos. Tell your friends about us. Share our links to the videos. And just get as many people as you can to subscribe and follow us, because we have some big news coming out soon. Okay, guys and girls? Alrighty. Well, it's me, SayWhat Talks guy, and my friend here, Jaekeun, here in Kearney, Nebraska. Go to Google Maps and do a search, and you'll see where I am. Next week, I'll be somewhere different. So stay tuned and keep learning, okay? Happy learning, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Oscar! Power! Nebraska! Bye-bye!